It's now transferred 4 times.
Yeah.
He's
You don't
unhappy
like the guy.
anywhere he goes. Yeah, I love that. Well, it's not working here. Let me transfer.
It's not today's Temple. It's today's headline.
By who?
And it's brought to you by Lundy Law. For over 70 years, Lundy Law has been fighting for injured people. So if you're injured like Andrew Salciunas is when someone transfers out of Temple, if you need them, remember the name. Lundy Law, your injury lawyers. Visit lundylaw.com.
Well played, Connor. Well
By the way,
played.
speaking of transfer portal, highest number ever in basketball.
Yeah, it's just going up.
I think they've reached over 700 transfers already. It's insane.
Amazing.
Speaking of college basketball, boys, we had a game yesterday. I don't know if you saw what the Alabama Crimson Tide did, but I wrote down 2 words on this sheet, and I can only say one of them. Holy bleep.
Holy fook.
They shot 51 threes and made 25 of them yesterday in
That's
a
bizarre.
rout of BYU.
That
Did you
doesn't
guys watch?
That doesn't seem real. And yes, I was flipping over.
Nah, I'm done.
I was flipping over. It did not. That did not seem real.
College basketball's over. There were no upsets. It's done.
It was unbelievable.
I mean, there's still good games, and that was one of the craziest performances I've ever seen. Can you think about other great college basketball performances?
Yes, I think of, as much as I hate to say it, Villanova 85 was what is honestly, I think, the greatest single game performance when they won the national title against Georgetown that I've ever seen in any sport. When you consider the stakes, the stage, the upset, it was freaking incredible. And I hate to compliment Villanova, and it was amazing.
Now, I hated this guy because he was he played for UNC. But I saw a video of Hansborough the other day.
He was a monster.
Tyler Hansborough.
Those days are gone. He played all 4 years.
Yeah, that doesn't happen
those days are gone.
Well, you don't get that.
He would have transferred 6 times if it was today's day and age. But I saw the video of him gushing blood down his face. And I'm like, those days are way behind us.
Yeah, there's still some good games out there to watch, though, with Bama. Speaking of basketball, we're going to stay with it because Chandler Parsons, Joel Embiid's best friend, was talking with Michelle Beadle on Run It Back, which is on FanDuel TV. And they had a conversation about something Giannis said. Take a listen.
So Sam Amick had an article, and in it, Giannis said, quote, winning is better than intimacy. But are you buying that?
No.
Oh, wait, let me ask you this. You can get a championship, but you can't be intimate for a year.
No.
Really?
No chance.
This is why you never got out of the first round.
All right, Michelle Beadle.
That is a classic line. That was
a good line by Michelle Beadle.
I had to reach out to Beadle about that one yesterday. That was a good line. That was a great line.
So, boys, intimacy or championships?
Intimacy.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't want to win bad enough. Championships.
Listen, some of us do it more than one time a year. You know what I mean? Championships one time.
Seriously.
That's true. Well, that's why I'm picking it. It's 0 versus 1.
Now, if you had gotten to me if the Eagles hadn't won in 2017,
then the story would have been different.
Definitely.
Answer would have been different.
Could have been a different answer.
I think didn't Gilly say he would give up intimacy if the Eagles won the Super Bowl?
Yeah, for the Birds, I'd give up just about anything.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not saying anything.
Now, we had a big miss yesterday because we didn't get a chance to really get into it. Now, I don't care about the controversy or who won or who lost, but we didn't get a chance to talk about knockout. And I want to take the chance to do that and give you guys that platform because it's always a great event run by our promotions team. The Sixers always do a great job putting it together for us. And, I mean, the listeners were awesome. I had a dude give me the shoes off of his feet.
I negotiated that deal for you.
Thank you, Johnny.
And boy, did you.
And then you cried about the shoes.
You did all right.
Well, they didn't fit me. But the bottom line is it was an awesome event, and we just should take the time to say thank you to everybody involved for putting that together.
Look, I know the season's not been fun, but the fact that the Sixers give us that kind of access and give you, the listeners who did try to get tickets and won tickets and were a part of it, it is really cool to still step on a professional NBA court and shoot a basketball. Even if you get knocked down the first round, you got to shoot the basketball on a court. That's awesome.
You saw the joy in people's eyes that they were having a great time.
Yeah, and shout out to Gabby. She won.
Gabby's a winner.
She was just
lights out.
Incredible.
Gabby
10-day contract for Gabby.
Out of my original parish, St. Anastasia in Newtown Square, and Paxton Hollow Junior High.